Greetings and welcome. I am your host, The Hidden One. And as you can guess by the title, well, you can probably guess what we're going to be doing today. Those of you who are recurring members to this channel, I thank you all so much for joining. I mean, heck, just a small little, I'm going to use the term, private announcement. I have surprisingly now 78 subscribers. I started off with a relatively small number to begin with, mostly through people that knew me. But that number has surprisingly grown. So those of you that have joined, have subscribed, and are still watching, thank you so much. Those of you that are new to who I am and what I do, allow me to introduce myself. I am the Hidden One. I am a stealth YouTuber. Well, stealth creator. But I do also partake in action games. For the most part, what I do is I take games that, from certain public lenses, are old. Some of the games that I play from certain lenses are old. But most importantly, what I do is I take these games and I show what they can do. Because these games have lessons. These games have teachings. Not just morals and philosophy, although the Assassin's Creed franchise tends to be a little bit forward with that kind of thing. And I do enjoy a good story. What I mean primarily is gameplay. Certain elements that, to some, are belonging to decades gone by, some that belong in the past, so to speak. I'm here to say that, no, they don't. Every game has its own voice, and every game deserves an audience to appreciate it. So I play for you Assassin's Creed. And hopefully, some of the control that we have within Assassin's Creed Revelations somehow manages to make its way back to us. But that's enough rambling. That's enough talking. Let's actually do something. You're not here to listen to me talk all day. Hell, I expect half of you to just skip this portion. So let's move on to the main event, shall we? We have a 10-minute timer to get to, as I usually have set up. And let's see who arrives. I will see you all on the other side when I have Assassin's Creed Revelations booted up, and we can get to our guild challenges. Well, guild missions. And I can show you what I've done in the free time. Don't be too surprised if you hear the game in the background. I've discovered that it's a little more profitable to have the game running. That way I can actually earn a little bit of bank money and be able to afford the various tools and necessities that Ezio will need in his journey. So, that's enough rambling and explaining. Until the 10 minutes are done. Greetings and welcome. It's gonna take a second for the game to be here. So without further ado, allow me to give you a rundown of what I've done so far. What I have done in the past, now I know that I haven't collected every single shop, but I did collect every bank that I could, and the reason I did that was so that I didn't have to think about whether or not the bank could store my money. Because every 20 minutes, the banks gain money. So, actually, let me head to a bank and all of you can, if you really want to do the math. Quiet.
Does something ail you, friend? There is a lesson here.
Yeah, the lesson is try not to stab me. Wow. That's a skill issue. So, if you really want to do the math, there's the total amount that the banks can store in terms of the total money that I can collect from it. In terms of the record book, that's the amount of money I get every 20 minutes. Feel free to do the math and feel free to tell me however long I need to wait for to get a full bank pull or optimal pull. I have done the math myself, but if you want to try to correct me based on an unknown of whether or not I've done the math correctly, feel free to do so. But as I said, today we are going to look at Mercenary, well, the various guild missions and challenges. So let's start with Mercenary. That'll be fun.
Really?
Beyond smoking this funny stuff.
I don't want to know.
Fresh man. They get his attention.
Surprised that didn't go straight to the rooftop. Okay. I'll probably look at sometime soon doing a parkour video where I'm going around collecting all the Animus data points. Just so that they're not clogging up the parkour routes.
Now!
That one looks like...
Do I have enough? Yep, I do, so... didn't mean to send him to the ground, but okay. I guess that's how that happened.
To the well of innocent bystanders! Commander, why me? Always. Please, God, let me live. Please stop. Let me
If I bump into another one, I'm just going to steamroll them. What did I say?
please accept my apologies, Effendi.
Is there a convenient way in? Well, there's always parkour.
Hey, you shouldn't be up here. Leave.
Why the hood?
And then just collect another bullet, hopefully.
The bastards! The damn bastards! I will tear off their arms and use them as clubs.
Calm, friend. Anger is the enemy of caution.
Those Byzantine thugs kidnapped my son, Ezio. To get at me, they attack an innocent boy.
We can get your son back, but only if we coordinate and act carefully.
Evet, of course. If you lead, I will follow.
Excellent.
Selamet iyi akşamlar.
Right. To work.
That way.
Give me a minute.
What's the requirements? Without being detected. Ooh, this just made things a lot more tricky. Poison.
Is he breathing? Does he live?
Cannot say. He's as still as a corpse.
He may yet have a pulse, but I am not trained for such things.
Are you here, Philos?
Another one. Doc.
Hang on.
Someone here
Zark is
is
weak, but he lives.
is an assassin.
Is no other explanation.
If so, there may be a remedy.
We will get him to a doctor.
I might be able to just...
Sometimes I think I've seen it.
No, you haven't.
Whoa. What's going on?
Hakim Effendi,
There we
this
go.
boy has been poisoned.
Give me room.
Trap.
Very good, very good.
It's a trap.
Say again.
The Templars, they used me as bait to flush you out, to kill all of you.
Have we been followed?
I would not doubt it.
Take positions and be ready for anything.
Very good, very good.
Right.
Keep this boy from harm. Let
Let me see.
no one get close. Hold the line. Steady. Keep close.
I see him! Go! Go!
Do not waver. Hold the line. Steady. Keep close. Do not waver.
Well, okay.
Hold the line.
I see him! Go! Go!
Steady.
Not good.
My
There we
boy,
go.
how do you feel?
I am fine, Father. Stop doting.
Well, if you think saving your life is doting, there may be hope for you yet.
Ow. I need to lay down.
Drink water and keep still. Agitation speeds the poison through your body.
Very good.
Teşekkür ederim Ezio. I owe you a great debt.
Let's see if there's any more. Nothing. Interesting, it's just a one and done mission. Peculiar. Well, hopefully the Thieves Guild will have something a little more interesting. I was tense during that mission just because of the whispers. Now that that's done that, I want to check something. I just want to know whether or not if I set this up, you guys will see it. No. That's interesting. You guys won't see this timer. Okay. That gives me a great deal of information. Because now it tells me that I can just set timers freely without much concern about whether or not you guys will be interrupted by said timer. It's more for my use than for anything else. Because it'll basically tell me when the next update of the bank will occur.
What skill? Aha, impressive moves. You make it look easy.
Arkadashim, you look distracted.
Quite. I have a lot on my mind. Someone in this district is funding a campaign to get us arrested.
How so?
Well-placed bribes to Ottoman guards, tipping them off to our actions. We do not want a conflict with our hosts, but we are not keen to surrender to them either.
Do you have an idea where this money is coming from?
I hope to find out today. Would you care to aid me? I will make it worth your while.
Is that the parachutes? Because I'm just noticing this here. It looks like it might be.
See, how can I help?
We know that the Ottomans were paid a large bribe today. We are going to steal it. Once that happens, someone is sure to send an urgent message back to the money's source. Follow the messenger, and we will have our man.
Did not mean to turn around.
No one is allowed up here, please. Marika, let's begin. Yes, all right. That's my money you stole, you bastard!
Where is he going?
I know that some people really hate these tailing missions, but from my perspective, it's part of what makes an assassin an assassin. You tail your targets, and you can do this in any number of ways. You can do it by rooftop, you can do it by ground. Example.
And there I thought they slowed down.
way to go? Oh, right there.
Kraft.
Well, I'll be.
I cannot do that. Not so well. Moving like the wind.
True craft. True craft. Who can hide from a man this skilled?
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on those soldiers.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they
I
know?
am not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face. It is an insult that I should pay so much to gain so little.
Any particular full sync requirements? Fun.
Keep your eyes open for those sneaky thieves. They may be coming for us next.
Nope, I want.
Perhaps my informant is not so crooked as he needs to be. We will not be using him again. That was close. Someone wants to play nasty today. What is my next move? Think, damn you, think! Where? Hayek! Losing him! There! On him! Finish him! Move! Let's go! No! I want to go! Come on, let's fight another day! Please. This city is too diverse, too messy. They're a poor, honest working man. My pay is not enough to die for. Run! Run! God help me!
Hamantano, I have done nothing wrong. I swear. Mercy, please. I am a good, faithful man.
It says so work.
I don't want to die.
Does that count? Oh, it doesn't. Fine. I will reset. That's disappointing. Okay.
What a fantastic spectacle.
Keep them busy.
Where is he going?
Detected immediately. That's funny. Fine.
Where is he going?
You don't need to maintain distance if you're blended. Doubly so if you're hyper-blended.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
At his age, how does he do that?
Who saw me?
What are you doing here? I told you to keep an eye on those soldiers.
Forgive me, Halim Bey, but thieves have stolen the bribe.
What? How did they know?
I'm not sure.
If our contacts in the Ottoman ranks do not get their money, we do not keep our special relationship intact.
But what could I do?
Nothing, obviously. You're just a worm. Now get out of my face. It is an insult that I should pay so much to gain so little.
Ready.
Keep your eyes open for those sneaky thieves. They may be coming for us next.
Oh, they are.
Perhaps my informant is not so crooked as he needs to be. We will not be using him again.
Does that count?
It must be hard losing a foe by any means. Compared to such a disgusting, purulent
What?
infection.
Okay, that bugs me just a smidgen.
Reminded me of a little girl from Greece.
Yeesh. Okay. I'm gonna put this on pause as I work out this particular puzzle. Give me a second, I need to check something. Nope, internet did not vanish. Then let me check everything else. Because now I feel I need to check the channel itself, make sure everything is working smoothly. Okay. Hacked game then. I don't know what that was. Use the Thieves Guild. Using the Thieves Group. He lured the benefactor from a security zone before killing him. I did that.
Aman Klamna, another soul sent to God. May you find peace.
Okay.
You got away with the money?
Evet, about half of it. The rest we distributed to the people. It keeps them honest.
Just make sure you do not turn into the criminals you are fighting.
Point taken. Why don't you stick around and keep us in line?
I will call on you when I need a favor. You can count on that.
Okay. So that's, that mission done. Is there any more?
Never mind. I don't
I'm just gonna wait for that to move through.
We must work with he will end up dead or stabbed.
No other guild missions? Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. Partially because see, it'd be interesting if there was a little more to their storyline other than rescue a thing or tail this person. Don't get me wrong. Those are interesting. They just don't add to a grander narrative. It's just oh, here's a mercenary mission, or oh, here's a thief mission. It doesn't add anything besides, oh look, here's a thing. Which is just, from my perspective, disappointing. But we can only work with what we have. And what we have can work to our favor. I just want in. Oh.
total disrespect for propriety.
Absolutely beyond my comprehension.
Let's first go to bank. Probably a good idea to get our funds filled.
Stop it! What is wrong?
What have I done? Forgive me.
A nice solid sum to collect up the bombs that we would need. Now let's actually customize. First things first, we're gonna disassemble the bombs that we have currently. And the reason why is so that we can make sure all our shells and everything else is at full capacity. No, this stuff's gonna be quite mighty expensive. Yeah, it's gonna be hitting the bank a little hard. This one, less so. It's still mighty expensive though. The bombs I most often use are the coal dust bombs. You know what, I can just explain it. The sulfur bombs and sulfurous bombs. Now, in terms of why, each one is fairly self-explanatory. Sulfur, it's loud. Well, within this system, it produces a loud bang. Enough to gather a collection of guards. Sulfur. Smoke. An assassin's default tool. Especially with the British gunpowder, it creates a massive area of invisibility, basically. And then coal dust, combined with British gunpowder. This is a weapon to seriously injure, if not outright kill your opponents. Hell, I'd go with shrapnel as well. Because let me go in and let me sticky with British shrapnel designed to kill, designed to cripple. Usually I'm neither here nor there about it. I don't go with the deterrent powder primarily because I don't typically go with the poisoner route. It doesn't fit my playstyle. For tactical, impact shell, simple. British gunpowder, again, wider area. Then there's... And I go with phosphorus primarily because it's the most useful. It creates a plume of smoke, dense, and not a lot of people can see into that. Not as useful. I use this really only one time. Hell, I'll use all of them one time because there's a get challenge attached to it. And then just so you know why I have this, I use the fuse shell detonates after 3 seconds. I prefer it that way. Now, I don't typically use Indian gunpowder simply because it's too small. Arabic. Useful. I will usually use anywhere between Arabic to British, so that I can gather everybody in one area and then affect them all with the lethal bomb. But that's for later. We've been here for about an hour. Let me see if there's anything else. For now, the only thing to do would be to work on purchasing all the rest of these buildings. And that's simply going to take time. Well, there's also all these bookshops with different books held inside them. But that's for offline. So, given that I've streamed for about an hour, I think what I will do is end early. Yes, I will end early. So, those of you that have enjoyed this particular episode, I thank you all so much for joining. Those of you that have really enjoyed the content, please give a like, subscribe. If you wish to influence the channel in the future, please join the Discord. When I give a post of a vote, make sure to give your votes then. But without further ado, I thank you all so much for joining. I thank you for watching. I am your host, The Hidden One, and I will be seeing all of you in the next stream, where we will be actually moving to something mission-related, main story objective. And I think, if my hunch is correct, we will be visiting Sofia. So, until the next episode, my shadows.